Parabolas look more like blanks. Raise your hand if you know what it is. Vin. They look more like U's. Very good, Vin. They look like a U. Okay. Some people say they look a little bit more like a V. Either one's fine. Number 2. Montana, read me number 2.
The standard form of a parabola is blank.
The standard form of parabola is blank. I'm looking for somebody who remembers the standard form, who can tell me what to write on the board, so that everyone knows. I'm looking for someone who hasn't taken that positive risk yet today.
Me?
How about Mario? Do you know what it is?
X squared.
Okay, so it's going to have an x squared in it. That's true. Who knows what the standard form is, though? Anais? It equals y. That's important. But yes, the big part is ax squared plus bx plus c. Make sure you're writing that in for number 2. The answer is there for you. Okay? The answers are being put out there for you, so there's no excuse not to be writing it down on your paper. If you have something that you are being distracted by, I really suggest that you put it somewhere where it will not distract you, so that you can write the answer in on your paper. Number 3, looking for somebody to read number 3. Christian, what's number 3? Read it for me. Okay, so we're going to go over the 4 key terms for parabolas. These are really important, and I hope you still have them memorized from the last 3 weeks. Number 4, Isaac.
X-intercepts.
You got to read the whole thing for me, please.
Roots are x-intercepts.
Roots are x-intercepts. That is exactly right. Roots are x-intercepts. In a parabola, the place where it crosses the x-intercept, remember that's the horizontal one, those are the roots. Okay, number 5. Emilio.
Solutions are the x
Solutions are the x-coordinates
coordinates.
of the x-intercepts. Exactly, Karina, yes. They're the x-coordinates of the x-intercept. Number 6. Julie. Okay, who knows what the blank is? Looking for somebody new, looking for someone who has not spoken yet today. The vertex of a parabola is what? Mirsa, why don't you give it a shot? What's the vertex of a parabola? Okay, somebody want to help Mirsa out? I'm looking for somebody to help Mirsa out. Montana. It's a good guess, but that's not quite it. Julie, what is it? Yeah. So this parabola is a smiley face. So the vertex is the lowest point on the parabola. Okay? So it's either the lowest or the highest point on the parabola. You should be writing that down. Next week, when we get to vertex, sorry, in 2 weeks when we get to vertex, I want you guys to be able to raise your hands and say, I know what the vertex is. Because I'm going to ask it again to you. Okay? I'm going to ask you again what the vertex is. So the vertex, Stephanie, is either the place down at the very bottom. See how this parabola bends like a U? The very bottom of the U. The absolute lowest point